We have been climbing uphill all morning. What do you know what the height is we're supposed to attain? Especially what was it? 300 metres, 400 metres, what was it?
Sorry?
The height we're climbing.
It's not much, it's about going up to 400 metres and we're climbing about 300.
Yeah, so we're climbing only 300 metres, but we're climbing 300 metres. But the issue is the horizontal distance. The horizontal distance is quite short, which means the climbs are quite steep. The French route has loads of ups and downs, and so does the Portuguese route. So don't expect sort of a nice stroll on flat ground, because you'll never get that. Not even the English route had that. Again, loads of steep climbs. So we're just climbing and climbing uphill. So there you go. I wanted you to have a look, but it is pretty. I mean, just you want to see how steep it is. Look at that. Okay, we've been climbing up this. There's a road one opposite. That's for the logging trucks. So they have a far shallower road to go on. Basically, we're climbing over one of those. Ours is over up there. So there you go. And you think, oh, I know, that's a nice little path to be walking on. Well, that's not your path. Your path, well, is that.
Oh, you're joking.
Did you hear that? That was a, oh, you're joking, you're having a laugh. Oh my God. So it's not very high, but it is very steep.
It's just really steep.
So
Oh my word.
I can put the phone away because I will drop it. Just when we were lulled into a sense of a nice little slopey path. So what was that? Say those words, say those magic words again.
No, I said, oh dear. Oh dear, that looks steep.
It's quite hard to convey with a camera because the perspective, I mean, you know, it's flat screen, blah blah. But this is hard. I don't Suzanne says I failed to convey the difficulty of doing Caminos. And maybe I do, maybe I don't know. But I'm going to say this, yes. If you watch the videos, you'll see my breath, and I'm out of breath when I'm talking. It's because it is hard. This is actually dangerous doing it with holding camera, but this is hard. I mean, look at it. Look, I just climbed up that. You know, that's Suzanne down there. This is what I've climbed up.
It's about, what, 15 feet?
Yeah. And that's where I'm going, up there. So I promise you there is difficulty in this trip. Okay? Don't ever think that this is an easy thing. It's not. Neither the French, the English, or the Portuguese are easy. They all have their own difficulties. Oh, Jesus, nearly fell over. Sorry, what?
Don't go too far away.
I was just going to climb to the top. You can watch Suzanne climb for 5 minutes. She's a bit slower than I am. A bit more cautious. She falls over less. So, Suzanne's cautious, doesn't fall over. Hopefully she won't now, so I don't hex her. I, on the other hand, oh look, someone's collecting sap. on the trees. I didn't notice. Oh look, they're collecting sap. Rubber. Is it rubber? Is it latex? I think it is. Oh, I don't know. Whatever it is, they're collecting sap. There you go. Anyway, can I move on now?
Yeah.
It's a little bit gravelly, it's a little bit slippery. Oh dear. Well, it looks like there's a little cross at the top to celebrate the achievement. Oh dear. Oh yeah, Camino people in their stones. There you go. Absolutely. Suzanne has decided that this is worse than anything on the French Camino. I'm not sure, because I don't have a pain scale of any sort of degree. We are climbing. Maybe my friend Lawrence, who's also doing the French at the moment, can film some of his climbs, hopefully without falling off anything, and we can run a comparison of pain. Well, actually it's not painful, to be honest. There's difficulty in it, but it's just the hill really. Hill with a few rocks on it. It's good for your muscle tone and strength building, character building. Oh, crumbs. Yeah, let's keep going. We spoke to the girl back there for a little bit, so we paused for about a minute or two. There are people up ahead. Seems to have left Suzanne behind. How you doing, darling?
Yeah.
That's a yup. That probably means she's doing okay. That's the tree line. This is where we are. I don't know. 50, 60 feet up, maybe. Quite steep.
Are you there yet?
No, I'm not there yet. Some people up ahead. A little bit of a side path to avoid a bit of a path. This is not so bad. Oh, looks like a flat road. Ah, look. There you go. See, it's not so bad. Oh no, my mistake. Just when you say it's not so bad, it'll be all right. We'll take that road over there. No, you won't be taking that road. You'll be taking this one up there. As you can see, people climbing, but the tree line isn't that much above them. So maybe actually not even 60, maybe 30 feet, and then you'll be there, 30 feet up. Oh dear. Anyway, I'll put this away. Here we go again. Switch hands. Steeper, I don't know. I think there are a few like this on the French route. I think Suzanne's just forgotten. By the way, this is not our first climb on the Portuguese route. It's the first one I filmed. There have been others. It's just quite dangerous to film, so I'm just taking a little bit of a risk filming it today. So if you hear me scream, you see the camera disappear towards the ground, it's because I fell. Hopefully I won't be injured, but falling down rocks, how can you not be? Pause here and wait for Suzanne. It's quite hard work. There's Suzanne. Suzanne is quite way back. You alright, darling? Can't hear me. Better check. Just dance across a little bit. You can see her. Can't see her. Turn this off. Let me go back and see if I can find her. That's her. I do think there were a few like this on the French route.
Sorry?
I think there were a few like this on the French route.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I think this is ranks at least with them as in hardness. Definitely.
Okay. Well, it's either up there.
Just keeps going.
I know. Let's just be a little bit around here. Do you want to try a dirt path or rock path? There's a path actually where they've sort of put the bags for sap. So, do you want to try that one or do you want to try the rocks?
Sorry?
The rocks or the path for collecting sap?
I think we're going to the rocks.
Okay, rocks it is. It's just there. It's quite smart. Come up to here and you'll see. Come up. Look. Path. Path by the side. We're on the rock. You sure? Look. Path.
Okay, do path.
Path. Thinking path. It might be as steep, but it might be a little bit softer underfoot. It is running parallel too, so hopefully it won't disappear off into the woods. Yeah, this is a little bit better. So, turn this thing off again.